We are now joined by Michael Galime, the Republican candidate in the race for mayor of Utica. Mike is a native Utican with a degree in engineering. He is also a musician and is currently finishing his 8th year as president of the Utica Common Council. Mike, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
How you doing?
We'll get right into it. Our first question for you is, in your estimation, is the city of Utica in good financial standing? If not, how would you make the city's financial status a healthy one? And if you do think it is, how would you maintain that or even improve that status?
Okay. Yeah, I think the city's healthy right now, but it's more than just what's on paper. You've got the debt load, which I'm consistently tracking, but then also our year-over-year budget estimates. And then when you go deeper, the financial stability of the city is also very dependent on the stability of the infrastructure, the buildings we own, the firehouses, the police station, the age out of the DPW equipments. It's so much more than just the finances on paper, but our credit rating is good, our debt load is manageable right now, and we do have increasing sales tax revenues, which we hope will extend into next year. So right now, it looks like a project I'd like to manage.
Okay. Our next question for you. We know that more people mean more votes, and oftentimes more votes means more attention from state and even federal leaders. So how, as mayor, would you attract people to move their residents and their businesses here to the city of Utica?
I mean, being a younger mayor who's a father, professional, a musician, somebody who's really involved in the community, that's one reason. Having the government reflect the people that you want here is a really good first step. But past that, I really am looking to market the city. There's so many things that we could be saying to businesses that want to relocate here that we don't say. You know, we talk about the fact that we need an airport, for example. But when I travel for business, I never get to my hotel in less than an hour and a half. When you fly into Syracuse, you're in your hotel in less than an hour here. So there's so many different things that I look forward to marketing, but it's also segmented by who we're gonna bring here. Is it families? We have to do different things for families. Is it a business? What type of business? Is it manufacturing? Is it shipping? Is it high tech? So across the board, we have absolute advantages here, and I look forward to marketing that as mayor.
All right, and our final question for you tonight. Across the country, we've seen homelessness as an issue. In recent years, that's become a more visible concern here in the city of Utica. As mayor, what would your solution be to that concern? I
mean, step one, I've toured the facilities at CNY Outreach. They do something that truly does work for homelessness. They have supportive housing. They have a model. Okay, I've spoken to the executive director. That's something that moving forward, on top of all the other things I've been discussing throughout the last year in this campaign, I do want to bring Albany here. I want to bring federal officials here. I want to say, look, we have a model that does work. We have a solution. So if we have a solution and people understand why there's a problem and we can really look at the human aspect of homelessness, I do think that working together collaboratively, we will make headway in that issue.
Okay. Well, that was our final question for you. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Early voting begins across the state this Saturday. There are local races of significance in your area no matter where you live. Here are the locations and times. Starting in Oneida County, there are 4 early voting locations. Early voting at all locations in Oneida County will run weekends from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The times vary Monday through Friday. In Herkimer County, there is just 1 early voting location, and that is in Little Falls at the Library Community Room. And lastly, in Otsego County, there are 2 early voting locations, the Foothills Performing Arts Center in Oneonta or at the Meadows Office Complex in Cooperstown. So we hope this half hour has been helpful. You can find all 4 of those videos online at cnyhomepage.com. And again, Election Day is 2 weeks from today, so don't forget to vote and join us for those results. Have a great night.